All right, so today is finally the day. It was about 13 months ago that I got tired of waiting for the Cybertruck, so I went ahead and ordered a Model Y. I was probably, 7 days after the Cybertruck announcement is when I ordered. So I'm fairly early, but still have a couple 100,000 people ahead of me. And as most of you know, they haven't even gotten the Gigapress over here to start making it yet. So instead of waiting, I decided to pull the trigger on the Model Y after much consideration. And I was lucky enough to do so before most of the price hikes. But I want to show you what I was driving prior to today, so you can see why I decided to go ahead and go with the Model Y. It is let me go ahead and turn the camera around. Here it is, 2001 Chevy Silverado with the Z71 off-road package, which includes the transparent lightweight fenders. You can see the lightweight iron fortified rockers. Overall, this thing is in pristine condition. I upgraded about a year ago to the embedded leaf spring package. You can see those right there. A lot of people don't know about that upgrade. Upgrade gives you a lot better gas mileage. As you can see, the truck sits a little bit lower because of it. Makes it more aerodynamic. Hate to get rid of this thing. It's in pristine condition. But today's the day. So we're about an hour and a half away from the delivery center. So I will let you know how everything goes. All right, so here we are. We picked up the car a couple hours ago. We stopped, did a little shopping at the mall in Grand Rapids. Got some coffee. It was my daughter's turn to ride with me. Her birthday was this month, so she won the contest to be able to ride home in the Tesla. What do you think?
I think it's amazing.
Is it fast enough for you?
Yes. It doesn't even feel like we're going that fast.
It's very smooth, right? People just don't get it. If you look up, the entire roof it's unroof. The entire length and width of the roof on the Model Y is glass. How is the technology? Pretty cool?
That's karaoke, and it's great.
Pretty awesome. So we'll do a recap when we get home. There she is. It's been 4 days officially since I got it home. And I can tell you, out of all of the research that I've done, out of all of the hundreds of hours of videos that I have watched preparing to get this car, I can tell you that nothing does it any justice like actually having it. there was a lot of videos that covered like the pros and cons of the Model Y. You'll see that my panel gaps are pretty darn good. I inspected this thing over the fine-tooth comb looking for anything that I could complain about, and I've got nothing yet. They've done an unbelievable job down in Austin, Texas with this car. I am seriously blown away. All right, first issue that I hear people complain about is the very small rear window. They claim that the line of sight is subpar because that window is so small. I have to tell you, it is not an issue. You have a camera right in the center and cameras on both sides. It is not an issue. This is super easy to drive, whether you're backing up or not. I hear people talk about road noise. Well, I can tell you that this car has the least amount of road noise of just about any car that I've drove in. This is the Model Y long range. This is not the performance. This is the long range, and I'm telling you, this thing is scary quiet. So I don't understand where people talk about how rough the ride is and how loud the ride is. To say that I'm impressed it's an understatement. It is super quiet. It is very, very smooth. I was anticipating a very, very rough ride, but it is very smooth and so much fun to drive. I had never sat inside of a Tesla, let alone drove a Tesla until I picked this up. Picked it up in Grand Rapids. It's the closest place we have to us. Transaction was super, super easy, super fast. Everything was taken care of, obviously, before we got there. I've got to tell you, if you're on the fence and you don't know if you're going to pull the trigger on it or not, this is coming from somebody who has historically refused to buy a new vehicle because of the depreciation, and I'm kind of a cheap ass. But I pulled the trigger on this. Sight unseen, had never drove a Tesla, never even rode inside of a Tesla. And man, there are no regrets. This is a very fun car to drive. If you haven't drove one yet, I don't know. I don't even have the regret of not getting the performance. This thing has all the pickup that I need. That thing, I can't tell you enough how impressed I am with this car. So, this is the official 4-day review. As you can see, a lot of the stuff that you hear people complain about online, I'm just not having it. I'm not running into it. Super impressed. The sunroof, the entire roof, I should say, is unbelievable. Everybody that gets in it freaks out about that. Yeah, that's it. I really have nothing more to say, you guys. Thanks for watching, and I'm sure you'll see more videos coming from this car.
Have to have that up all the time?
No, you can disable it.
So now you're watching yourself.
Yeah.
So will a Netflix movie play while you're driving?
You have to be parked. It's unfortunate, which makes sense. Somebody probably got into an accident and killed an old lady while watching Game of Thrones.
So it always gives you like...
Pretty much if you can see the lines on the road, you can use the autopilot. If you're on a road that doesn't have them, you can't see them. Yeah.
Hey, there's a fire hydrant. I just went by.
It'll pick up garbage cans too on the side of the road.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my God! Oh my God, are you flooring it?
Holy shit! I almost swallowed my tongue.
Oh
Okay,
god.
in front of there.
Isn't that hilarious?
Were you ready for that?
Well, I know he was going to like
Right.
a bunch of
You have to see
weird
it,
stuff.
right? Alright.
That's like crazy acceleration.
People don't even understand it because they just assume it's an electric car.
Oh my god.
Oh shit.
And we're going 70. That fast. Isn't that crazy?
I didn't think it would be that fast.
It's not.